Hi everybody. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm trying to get back to this YouTube thing, vlogging thing a little bit here and there now that I have some spare time that I can do it. Remember, these are just like, letters home to my friends and family, letting them know what I do here. But I took about 6 months off from making videos, especially with my face in them, for various reasons. The most important reason was I had to concentrate on work. Moving to a new city and a new office, there was a lot of things I had to take care of. The last 6 months have been a great period of growth for me, and I'm actually kind of bummed that I wasn't able to document that growth, but in many ways I'm in so much better a position now than I was back then, and I'll share some of it with you. I'll start with living situation is great. I'm very, very happy living in downtown Zhongshan. Just the overall quality of life has improved dramatically. It's still real China, but it's a little bit more modern, and you have a lot more options for cuisine and a lot more people, a little bit better nightlife and better hiking, and just everything is better here, and I couldn't be happier. Of course, I miss my old students up in Xiaolan a lot. My new students are great, and I'm a much better teacher now, and the company as a whole is making money, and all the efforts, not just by me but everyone at the company, have really paid off over the last 6 months, and that's what I really concentrated on the most was work. In my personal life, I had to take some time just to not only just take a break, but also get my bearings in this new city and try to figure out my place here, find your groove, if you will. One great piece of news is that I got my Chinese driver's license, which was a real pain in the ass, man. That took weeks. It was not easy. My Chinese has greatly improved. It's getting better every day. In fact, I'm very proud of the progress I've made in my Chinese, but the language barrier is still a problem. Having a Chinese driver's license has been great. Been able to rent cars and drive around. I plan on doing more of that. I don't think I'm gonna buy a car, at least not right now. There's no need to. When I live in the city, it's more of a hassle and a burden to own a car when my e-bike just gets me around perfectly through traffic, and you don't have to worry about insurance or parking. It's just a much more convenient way to travel around the city. But when I do travel to other cities, having that Chinese driver's license will come in handy quite a bit, and especially for my future plans. As far as my health goes, I'm still fit. I feel great. I run. My favorite place in the city is still my local gym, but I do have a sore elbow and a bum knee from I hyperextended my knee getting into bed one day. Very stupid. So I'm resting that and doing a lot of yoga, trying to rehab it again. As I get older, the rehab times get longer. Living in China has not lost its flair. I mean, it's still just a beautiful bitchin' place to live, and I'm very happy here. Even though I have the day off, I have a lot of work to do. In 2 weeks, I head to Shenzhen. I'll be in Shenzhen for 4 weeks, studying for the CELTA, which is the Cambridge teaching credential. This is the gold standard of the international English teacher's profession, and I've been planning on it for 2 years. And there's a lot of pre-course tasks. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm looking forward to it. But I got to head to Starbucks and get some work done, because the more you get done before you hit the class, the easier it is. And I do plan on doing a series for the CELTA because it's such a hot topic right now in the international English teaching community. So we'll let you know how all of that goes over the next few weeks. Plus, exploring Shenzhen is very exciting. I love that city. It's a very modern, wonderful city. And on the weekends, I'll be renting a car and driving around to the cities outside of Shenzhen, like Huizhou, and exploring some of the mountains in that area. Even maybe Dongguan.